Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses, all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Hi, my name is Nicole Trapp. I'm a professional futurist, and today I'm going to be talking about the Humpty Dumpty effect from spiral dynamics, which is a future studies theory that we use to look at how to predict different futures. So by the end of this session, you'll be able to identify some of the symbologies in the Humpty Dumpty effect. So we have the wall. This represents the outer limits of what we're currently capable with of our consciousness level. Those include our value systems, which is what spiral dynamics is around, and the way we view the world. All right, so how we know we're encountering the Humpty Dumpty effect. This is when our world seems to rock out of control. Our capacity for self-management is stretched to our limits, and everything around us seems to be getting more and more complex. Now, this can happen at an individual level, or a department level, an organizational level, or even a global level. Now, the things we try to fix it. These are the horsemen, the king's horsemen. Ours are quick fixes. Flavors of the month, training packages, snake oil salesmen, nostalgic of the past. We start getting defensive and we draw moral lines. And we start copying others because, well, we're lost and we don't know what to do. Any of this sound familiar? All right, so, but the thing is that none of these solutions will work. They don't work. And no matter how much we try to put Humpty together again, we don't. And stress grows and trust sinks. All right, I went through that much faster than I did in any of my... So, the Humpty Dumpty effect is symbolic of our past, what it is coming to an end. The old order is done, and we need to move on, and we need to find new ways of thinking, new ways of being. And in spiral dynamics, they really study this, and they look at the order of which we move through consciousness levels, individuals, organizations, and societies and cultures. So now we have a few questions. So the first one is, what does the wall represent? A, B, or C? What do you think?
C.
C? Very good. It represents our outer limits of consciousness. And how do we know we're approaching the Humpty Dumpty effect? Which one?
B.
B. Okay. Anybody want to explain why?
So, I know what this feels like. I've been through something like this. I think anybody who's been on the planet for a couple decades maybe has experienced a time of massive change, and I've never heard it described as a Humpty Dumpty effect, but I have experienced a time when I think one thing that you had described there that really captured it was this idea of, you try to control things that you really can't control. You start kind of getting a little paranoid about stuff, but basically the assumptions that you had made about who you are and where you are and where you fit into things suddenly changes, so that creates that feeling of a loss of control. Yes.
Anybody have any questions?
All right, thank
Yes.
you. you a question?